starting to come together. Hi, welcome back. Nice video, maybe on the short side. I'm getting out here real late and I'm pretty tired, so I think we're gonna fit the inner rocker, maybe try to cut it, maybe get it where it needs to be. Before we do that, we need to check the level back on this brace and our measurements. Just make sure nothing's changed, which I don't think it should, but you never know. Anyways, we need to clean up this back corner here and cut the pan. Like I said before, we're gonna cut this part out of the new pan, so the new pan will fit hopefully where we need it. Kind of like the passenger side, it'll be a lot of stitch welding, but I don't think this is near as much as what we did on the front side, and it took to it pretty well, so I'm more confident in doing that now. But if we get through that pretty easy today, then we'll start messing with the kick panel, kind of placing it and seeing how everything will tie into it. So let's head over there and see what we're gonna do. So basically, that piece will be right here by the end of this knot. We have a little bit of cleanup to do right here. I need to cut this as close as I can and grind it back. Hoses that are probably gonna be in the way. And then kind of clean this up a little bit and clean up here as much as I can. And then we'll hit this with the grinding wheel, and probably have to grind back here with it too as well. You can't weld to that. Anyways, do some work back here. Then we'll place the pan right here. We're gonna leave this attached to the new one. Probably gonna come back in here and grind this a little bit to kind of even it out until it's kind of wavy. And hopefully a new piece will set flush on this, which it should be pretty close. Might have to mess with this a little bit, kind of bend it around. But I think we can get it to work. It's probably gonna take me all night to get that done and the inner rocker fit. Probably have to cut it quite a bit. So I'm wanting to get a nice little bit of a gap. I don't want too wide of a gap, but just something that'll be easy for the weld to penetrate both pieces of metal. So that may take me a while to get, but we'll get started and see how it goes. yeah, that's what she looks like. It's pretty flush through here. And it's pretty straight. A little bit bigger gap than I wanted right here, but I think we can work with that. I'm gonna save this piece, and we're just gonna have to cut it down just a hair. Maybe not. But we'll definitely have to clean this edge up right here. Maybe cut it a little bit. That way this will go right there. I'll just weld it down at the bottom and, you know, tack weld into place. Of course, we'll be stitch welding this whole thing. But we do need to do just a tad bit more grinding right through here. I think it might get my wheel and knock this down a little bit because it's not far. And then back behind this, we're going to put a piece at a right angle, and that way we can attach the back of the interrocker to the tub. But I think it went in pretty easy. This did, the dash didn't drop, it just tweaked back some, as you can see. And I checked my measurement from here to here, and it was off by just a little bit, but if we bring this straight, it brings that edge up, and that makes up the difference. Probably taking this loose didn't help any, because that kind of kept it stiff. But we'll just hammer this flat, put the kick panel in, square with this, and move this to where these holes line up with the bolt holes on the kick panel. And hopefully that'll all line up together. May have to take those screws out to line the kick panel up to everything else. But it went in pretty decent. I'm happy with it. Starting to come together. And also found out what's wrong with my mower. This little hydraulic shaft or something, I don't know. It screws into a bolt. Where's it screwed into? Back here. And this thread stripped out because I think the thing it screws into is plastic. It looks just like that one. So I'm gonna have a fun time trying to get that back in there. But at least it wasn't nothing too terrible. This is metal and that's plastic, so that doesn't make much sense to me. I may have to take it off, put it on, and put a pin through it, and then put it back on that. I don't know. But yeah, good thing it wasn't transmission or something. So forget about that and get this out of here pretty soon. Well, I think that'll do it for me tonight. Said we got the interrocker, I'd say about 95% fitted. So like some little trimming back here and making that piece to attach to the tub. But pretty happy. Looks kind of weird now. I think that's because of how the floor is. But it's this level where the pan is. I think I got enough gap that we can stitch weld all the way down and up. Then we'll save that little piece and attach it to the front of the back pan, I guess you can say. Next time we'll mess with the kick panel and probably trim this up and make that piece so we got the interrocker ready. If it is, I may go ahead and tech screw the back of that piece to the tub. That way it's we know where it's going to be. And then we'll have to pull the dash out a little bit this way, put the screws in it on the kick panel, and probably have to position the kick panel like force it where it needs to go, because that dash is pretty springy. It wants to go back, but it needs to come out just a little bit. Anyways, we'll mess with that next time. But this is your first time watching the channel, working on Bronco, it is actually sunny here in Oklahoma, looks like for the next week, so we're gonna get out and start the Camaro and try to turn over the Healy. I gotta move some stuff off the Healy first, but we're gonna get at least that one turned over and the Camaro started and let it idle for a little while. But we'll do that maybe towards the end of the week. But I'm pretty happy how it went. Didn't seem like it took very long. And sorry about the short video, but just late, and I just want to get, you know, step by step, get this done, and get the kick panel done next time. Said before, I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Car related stuff, Bronco right now. If you like type of stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help channel out a lot. And if you made it this far in the video, it does help channel out extremely well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.